Hey everyone, quick update for the week ending Friday, October 3rd. Hope everybody had a good week. Quick recap of the markets, and then I'll jump into my trades. S&P futures hit a new all-time high today, ticked exactly 6,800 on SPX, ticked up to 6,750.87 before the sell-off. NASDAQ hit a high of 25,196.50, and even the Russell got in the mix, hit a new all-time high, 2,515. Actually, was that a new all-time high? Let me double check here. That might just be a recent high. No, yeah, that is an all-time high. Yeah, it surpassed the November 2021 highs. So new all-time high in Russell. 2515, and then the Dow also hit a new all-time high today, 47,323. Gold didn't hit it today, but yesterday hit 3,923.30. Silver new all-time high today, $48.32. 10-year yield down a little bit this week, settled in at 4.122. Oil down all week, $60.78 a barrel. Natural gas kind of back and forth on the week. Soybeans was in the news with China saying that they are halting all orders of soybeans from the U.S. Trump made a post about helping out the farmers, so had a couple big up days. Euro and the pound were pretty sideways this week, and then Bitcoin, big surge. Futures settling in at 123,445. All-time high was back on August 14th, hit 125,200. And the VIX settled at 16.65. All right, so that's the market. Let's take a look at my trades for the week. Starting with my 0 and 1 DTE. By the way, this is actually just Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday because my Monday and Tuesday got captured in my September monthly performance, so I'm not going to recap that here. So just a few trades here. Had a losing 1 DTE and then some winning multi-tranche iron condors and flies, plus 455 in that category. BIX, negative on the week, minus 2,578, mostly due to a little bit of a bloodbath I took today on those, minus 3427 today. So minus 2,500 for the first few days of October. No transformers. Mahomes, 2 trades, 1 small winner, 1 near pin, minus 1,850. Did a couple of 6-7 put calendars, 1 winner, 1 loser, minus 184. And then my directional trades, actually, let me go to other. I did a bearish earnings fly in Nike that was a loser for minus 512. And then on the directional trades, actually, let me bring over my dashboard. So for my directional trades, I'm going to be using TradeZilla to track these. I'm not going to do it with any of my SPX trades because if they expire or I use overlapping strikes throughout the day, it becomes too cumbersome and inefficient. So this is just for my directional trades. So here's my first 3 days of the month. Net, and this is after commissions, 5,934.45. Win rate, 68.42. Average win-loss. Profit factor, took exactly 7 trades each day this week. And then here's the profit each day. 704 Wednesday, 3,800 Thursday, 1,300 today. It gives some other cool statistics, trade time performance. So if it was a winning trade, it's green, losing trade red, depending on the time of day I took the trade. Trade duration, so give a little scatter plot of how long I was in trades and the profitability based on that. So some good statistics and some other reports that I can have to get a little bit more feedback about these directional trades. So that's going to be a really cool tool for me going forward. Some of the things that I'm doing with this is, tagging the trades with the different setups, posting any mistake I made or things I should have done better. Trade rating for each trade. Anyway, a bunch of cool stuff. I'm still working through some of it, but this is how I will be reporting my directional and day trades going forward. By the way, I did take an SPX trade at the end of the day that I let expire. That was just a long call, so that will actually settle in. So it will, I think that was like a minus 461. So that'll adjust after that option settles, and so it'll be about 461 less than this net. But that'll be reflected on Saturday whenever the options settle. Anyway, that is it for my week. Overall, small green. I think about 1,200 in profits for the week for these 3 days. So everybody have a good weekend, and we will talk to you next week. Cheers.